Alright, welcome back to Recipes with Ray. I'm Ray, and yeah, we got another recipe today. So as you can see, we already got all the stuff. This is what? Yeah, this should be episode 4, because episode 3 came out last week. Right? Yeah, episode 4. Alright, so yeah, we got all the stuff, and what we're gonna be making is a chicken pot pie, because why not? Shout out to my boy Jared for the idea. And yeah, so let's go. We got some chopped up chicken breast right here. 1 whole onion, 3 potatoes already chopped up, some peas and onions, a cup of milk, and some chicken broth. Oh, and flour. We're gonna be using some flour. We're also gonna be using some pie crust for the what's it called? The bottom. Right? Yeah, the bottom. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so as you can see, we got a pot here with some oil heating up. And yeah, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna cook off the chicken. So, well, let's see if it's actually hot. Boom. Shit. Well, it's not hot yet, but we'll just wait. Oh, it seems to be cooking. Alright, so what we're just gonna do, come on, man. There you go. I'm gonna dump the whole chicken in there. And yeah, we're just gonna cook it out. Make sure to use a lot of oil or enough oil so that your chicken doesn't get stuck to the bottom. Although if it does, it won't matter because it's gonna help with the next step. Alright, so as you can see, the chicken is already starting to, not be raw. So we're just gonna throw in some seasonings. Always remember to season your food, because if not, it's gonna end up real bland. Alright, so now just mix all that together until everything's coated. Okay, so the chicken is cooked and we took it out. We're gonna add in some butter, and I'm also gonna add in the onion. So we're just gonna let that cook off. Man, look at that. Alright, we're just gonna let that cook off. Then we're gonna add in all the rest of the stuff. Alright, so the onion seems to be cooked off. It's still gonna keep cooking. We're just gonna add in the peas and carrots. As well as the potatoes. I would just give all that a stir. Like that. Alright, so we're just gonna cook it until the potatoes get softer, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, so now that the potatoes and stuff seem to be cooked out more, just give that another stir, like that. Now we're gonna add in the flour, like that. Here we're using, what's this? Half a cup, right? So you just want to give that a stir until the flour is incorporated into the whole pot. Now what this is going to do is going to make it all, thicker. Don't worry, it's part of the recipe and stuff. So yeah, just give all that a stir until you can no longer see the flour. Okay, so now what we're going to take our cup of milk and just bit by bit start putting it into the pot. Forgot what it was called for a second. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep doing that until the milk is no longer there, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the chicken broth. You see it's already starting to come in like a paste. Now we're gonna put in the chicken broth. So about like 2 cups of that. Okay, so after all that, this is what it looks like. And you know, if it looks too thin, don't worry. Since it has the flour, it's gonna start to become thicker over time. But yeah, so to this, now we add in the chicken again. Boom. Alright, so again, give that a stir until it's all coming together. Then you just gotta let it boil and move on to the next few steps. This really isn't that hard to make. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're basically we're just waiting for it to finish cooking out. Just give it another stir. And yeah, as you can see, it's already getting the consistency. And yeah, always make sure to preheat your oven because we're gonna be putting all this in the oven. And yeah, that usually takes a really long time to get heated. Alright, so we have our pot with the filling in here, and we also have our tin with the pie crust. As you can see, it's already cut out and everything. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take this, and look at that, it's hot. And just scoop it in here. So do it until it's pretty much filled. Then we're gonna move on and put the cover on. There you go. It's pretty much covered. You don't want to overfill it because then it's just gonna explode in the oven. Now we have our covers. And then just like that, just cover it like that. You're gonna want to grab a fork and just crimp it down. Like that. Like that. Alright, boom. Now what you're gonna want to do in the middle, just cut it like that. Just scorch it like that because it's going to puff up. And then if it doesn't, then the whole thing's just gonna go downhill. And you wasted your whole time doing nothing. Alright, so yeah, it's done. We're just gonna throw this in the oven until it's finished cooking. And yeah, then we'll come back for the final step. Alright, so around this time I'd say, yeah, we're gonna make a drink or something. But yeah, not today, I'm pretty tired. And this goes good with whatever drink you want. So, got a ginger ale today. Damn, that's pretty good. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe down below. If you could please share the video and the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I don't know how many subscribers we're at now, but like I said last video, I hope to get to 100 subscribers before the year ends. And hopefully this does come soon. 2020 has been a shit of a year. Oh my god. But yeah, like I've said probably before, if you didn't like anything in the video, please let me know. I'm always trying to improve. Yeah, if you want something specific, a specific recipe that you have in mind, please let me know down below. And yeah, all that. You know, thanks. All right, bye, take care. Thank you.